Shabbat Shalom. Do as I say, but not as I do. In the second to last Parsha of the Torah, which we read this Shabbat, Moshe concludes his final speech to the Israelites with a poem. Moshe continues on the theme which he has been teaching throughout Deuteronomy, namely follow God's commandments and don't think that the success that you have once you settle in the land is your own doing. Rather, always remember that it's a blessing from God. The Hasidic Rebbe, Rabbi Yosef Potsnovsky, notices strange wording in chapter 32, verse 5, where Moshe is exhorting the Israelites to take responsibility for their own sins. The verse can be translated as, the corruption is not his, but the blemish of his son. And he explains it as follows. Even people who sin, people who behave improperly, they still want their children to behave properly. When we sin, when we become corrupted, we don't see it. When we do something wrong, we try to justify it or explain it away. But when our children do the same thing, we consider it a blemish. We don't justify their actions. We want our children to be good no matter what, for they are our hope for a better future. But most children end up following the path that we have laid out for them. So we have the dual responsibility of being good for its own sake and to set a good example for our children. I look forward to seeing you this Shabbat at TRZ, Friday night at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. And we have Sukkot services Monday and Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.